Rupendra. Hi, Rupendra. Am I audible to you? Can you confirm that my screen is visible? Rupendra. Hello, Rupendra. Can you hear me? Rupendra. Santosh. Can you confirm that?
Yeah, I can hear you. Rupendra, can you hear us?
And I have the same screen also. The my first class repeater notebook. Rupendra, you're on mute if you're speaking.
Hi, Rupendra, can you hear us?
Rupendra, are you audible? Okay, now he unmuted his mic.
Hello, Rupendra, can you hear us?
Rupendra, if you have a mic issue, you could put us some chat. Okay, no worries.
Just type in a chat. Yeah, that is also fine.
Hello,
Hi, Rupendra.
sir. Good morning.
Okay. So as we said on previous class, right, we'll start with formatting. Okay.
Yes, sir.
So as you are a bit delayed, so I have written down few things. Okay. I have just defined couple of things. Okay. One is age. Okay. Sorry. One is name and the other one is age. One is whenever. Okay. There is an age. One is string, right? Over here. Name is string. Age is an integer, right?
Yes, sir.
So this is known as old formatting. In old formatting, you know, whenever if you see in the next message, what I have given is instead of formatting, here also they used to give placeholders. But these placeholders used to be percentage of S, okay,
Yes.
and percentage of D. What is meant by percentage of S? If it is percentage of S, okay, that means it will give us a placeholder for a string. So whenever it's a percentage of S, it will take a placeholder from the string. And whenever it is percentage D, it is an integer placeholder. Okay. And just like
Yes.
your formatting, right? Previously, dot format we have used, right? In the previous one. Now what they
Yes, sir.
use just percentage and
Percentage.
whatever the uh, things that we used on an order. Okay. So if you
Yes,
give
sir.
percentage S and there is a percentage over S over here, then it will take the first one, name over here, and if say there is a name one, then it will take name one in the second list. Okay, in an ascending order, it will give us you the end product. Okay, now once I done, I just call the message. Now see, here in place of percentages, it gives me alias. And in case of percentage D, it gives me the integer, which is an page. Are we clear?
Yes, sir.
Okay. And new style that which we done yesterday, right? Where let's say if you want to do the same thing in a new style, what it will do? I just copy this. Now what I'll do in place of percentages, what I'll do, I'll just give a normal placeholder, which we talked about. Okay.
Yes, sir.
We'll give a flower brackets for a placeholder. And then what we'll do? This is a dot format, right? Dot format. Okay. Now
Yes,
inside
sir.
this format, what I'll do, I'll give what are the things that need to be placed over here. What are these name and age, right?
Name and
Now let me Look at that. Okay, now just copy this message and try to paste over here. It will give the same.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now let's say
Okay,
we
sir.
want to do something else. Okay. Because this type of formatting you will be using more. Okay. Let's say that you have a city. XYZ, or let's say Hyderabad. Temperature. Let's say 44 degrees. Now let's say we want to create a weather report in our, let's say some report. Report is equal to the temperature, okay, in Hyderabad means city, right? So I will do the first placeholder, comma, is, we need to give the Celsius. That means 44 degrees Celsius, right? So let me give another placeholder as Celsius. Now what I will do at the end, I will just give dot format. Now what should I give over here?
Name, age, and city.
Name and city,
Only
city and temperature,
city and temperature.
comma, temperature, close the brackets, plus center, run report. See what you get, the temperature in Hyderabad is 44 degrees
44.
Celsius, right?
Yes, sir.
Now we will see some other where, let's say we have student one who got 80 marks, okay? And we have student two with 95 marks, okay? And student three with 85 marks, 83, okay? And student three. Now, if I want to use this, okay, how could I use one? In an addition, let's say if I want to write a statement, okay, that student one has scored 80 marks in mathematics. Student two has scored 95
90.
marks in mathematics, okay? This is the
Mathematics.
line that I want to write, okay, for all the three. So what I will do, I will just give, okay, a single line first for everyone. Let's say here we have 10 students, okay? S1 to S10, okay? So for, let's say this is an example, okay? So why we use this formatting? That's why I am making this example. So we have student 1 to student 10, right? Now what we need to convey, we need to deliver a report saying that, so we are not sure. Let's say we create a placeholder for the student 1, comma, has secured marks. Let me use student 1 over. Student 1 has secured placeholder in mathematics. Okay, this is what we need to convey. So what we'll do, we'll deliver this to a message to their parents. So everything should be in double quotes, right?
Yes,
Why?
sir.
Everything in a string should be in double quotes. Now we have something in the
Double quote.
square brackets. That means there is a format. So you give dot format, and what we are formatting? We are formatting student one over here, right?
Yes,
Between
sir.
the brackets.
Just one.
Just one, okay. So I'll copy this message and then there is invalid syntax because it's not used.
Okay.
Why we got an error? Can you see that? Why?
S1 S is left
Huh?
hand.
Uh-huh.
सर जो S1 जो हम लिखे हैं वो एक स्मॉल में फिर कैपिटल में.
Yes. Student has secured marks of 80 in mathematics. Okay.
Yes,
So
sir.
हर स्टूडेंट के लिए सेम मैसेज नहीं करना है. अभी सेम मैसेज पे if you give S2, what will happen?
Yeah.
Right?
S, yes, sir. 95,
If I give S10, what will happen?
50.
Right? So what in normal case, what they will do is, once we created certain message, they will loop it, okay, via for loop, where you will get whatever these thing automatically sent to their parents without any hassle. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Now let's say if I have A is equal to 10 by 3. What is A? 3.333333, right?
Yes, sir.
Now what I will do is I will make a formatting, okay? So let's do a formatting on a number where you will control these digits basically. So what I'll do is I'll just give so, okay, let me do something. Instead of this, let me write it. Okay, write down in this because it's a calculation, right? Again, say we ordered pizza, the food. Let's say it would be pizza. Let's say the price of the pizza was 8.99 dollars. Okay. Now what we'll do is we'll format this using format where instead of format we have given this at the end. Now what we'll do is we'll do F hyphen. Okay. Now let's say I want message. Now what I'll do I'll within close brackets, within double quotes. Okay. Now what I'll start is I will start an F at the starting. Yes. Okay. Now within the brackets, what I will do is I will give within the placeholder, I will just give the name of this one. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Now, so or I'll just take pizza. Pizza was price at, okay. Now what I'll just give a dollar. Okay. And within brackets, what is the naming convention over here? It's price, right? So I'll
Price,
give
yes.
price. Now after giving this, I'll give it this thing. This is also dot. Let's say I need only two decimals and I will place an F. Now let me print message. Friend, sorry, my bad. Oh,
F.
I haven't given these in. I have given only square brackets, right? Not flower brackets. If you give
Hold on.
square brackets, it won't understand whether it is a placeholder or a distance. See, once if I write, right, you are able to see there is a difference. Previously, the price is on the same as for red color, okay, because it is a string. Now, when I make it into a placeholder, automatically it has changed. Now, see the output. Which one? Name. See,
Yes, sir.
sorry, just some brackets, yes, no worries. So what I have given, I have given F, that is a formatting. Then later I have given
F.
a, yeah, please.
Yes, sir. F formatting.
Yeah, it's an F formatting, okay. Or what we could start with over here, we start with an F string. Okay, what will happen is whenever we start with an F string, it is like instead of just it will identify whatever the brackets is a placeholder. And within the placeholder, we'll give the name of the placeholder. That means here it should be pizza. Here it should be
Yes, sir.
price. And
Right.
in this price, so I have given 8.999, right?
9.
This is a rounded off for 8.99. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Let's say another few examples. Okay. Just like here in the same place, let's say we'll use the same. Whenever you say, okay, you came back to your Facebook or let's say any game, it will say welcome back again, right? There will be a greeting card that comes on your pop-up, right? In your social media accounts, isn't
Yes,
it?
sir.
So how they will use, okay, let's say, let's give you a name, okay, name equal to Rupendra. Now what they will do is once you came back, they will say greetings, okay. Let's say this is a greetings message that they want to pass. Now what they will do, you would have already given your name, right?
Yes.
To the social accounts. So hi, it's a fixed message anytime. Hi there. Now your name is already there in their
Yes.
database. So they will give from the database take name. Okay. Welcome back. Okay. Now if I press enter, okay, let me print greetings. See, this is how the normal message looks even in any
Yes.
of these social media accounts, right? How
Yes, sir.
they use just the same formatting in their coding. Okay. Why we need to use this? Any idea? Rupendra.
Why, sir?
Why we need to call you with your name at for these Facebook accounts or these accounts? Because they will make you personalize things, right?
Yes, sir.
That's why they give these things so they will more attractive to this technology. Okay. Now let's do one more calculation for the day. Okay. So let's say the same thing if I want to use it in calculation. Okay. Let's say we already done. Let's like give A is equal to 20 and B is equal to 30. Okay, now I want result or C is equal to A plus B. This is what the result that I am expecting. And in a message, I want the sum of A plus B is equal to C. That is what I need to see. Let's say I give a message. What is the message? The sum of
The sum of A plus
the sum of A plus
B.
B is C. Okay, this is what we are expecting, right? Now,
Yes,
what we need to give? The sum of A plus is we need to give A over here, right? How could I use this
yes,
basing on the format? I need to give a placeholder, right? I
yes,
will give a placeholder for A. And
A.
for B,
Yes, sir.
I
B
need to
also.
give another placeholder for B, right?
Yes, sir.
What about C? C
Also.
also, we will give one more placeholder for C. Okay, if I print this, will I get the message? Come on, if I print this, will I get a message saying the sum of 20 plus 30 is 50? Will I get that
Yes,
message?
sir.
I'll get it.
देखते हैं sir. Check it.
Because if you see over here, these are still strings. Okay,
Yes,
we are not given any condition for the formatting. So we need to give F at the start and see automatically there is change for A, B, C, right?
yes, yes, yes.
That means the converter these need to be pulled from, sorry, it will be filled from the formatting whenever we give F, okay? So once
Yes,
you do formatting, what it will do, it will just identify what are the strings, okay, that are available to place in the placeholder and give you the final message. So now if I click on this, see, we got the expected output, right?
yes, sir.
Okay. So we need to give n number of things, okay? This is daily used in your regular things, okay? In your either it could be WhatsApp or any website that you use, these formattings are used for customization and for the products that use, even if it is Amazon. How they would know that is the exact product that they are using? Basing on the items that you place in your ad cart, they will make the same thing. They will make whatever things are available as a placeholder and they will create this coding later on. Okay.
Okay,
Now
sir.
what we'll do is we'll do something known as indexing in Python. Okay.
Okay.
What do you mean by indexes? Indexes is just like your serial number, right? If I have
Yes,
A
sir.
to Z, what is the index of A? 1, right? Rupendra?
Yes, sir. Index
Index
one.
is a series of order.
Yes, sir. One, two, three,
Okay,
four,
one,
like
two,
that.
three, four. In general, index starts from 1, 2, 3, right?
Yes.
But Python index starts from 0.
0. Okay.
Okay. It will have also
0.
negative indexes. Okay, what we'll do, we'll see in tomorrow how we could use negative indexes. But first, let's understand indexes, where it starts from. The scale of index is from minus number minus infinity, okay, middle 0
Minus infinity.
and positive infinity. Okay, this is the index. Okay, this is the index. Okay, now whenever we have, let's say here, I have given Rupendra, right?
Yes.
So if I want to see this index, okay, let's say how the Python looks at. So let me copy Rupendra R U P E E N D R K, right? So this R would be 0, 0th index of name. This one would be the one which is U. This is 2,
Okay. 2.
like that same. 3, okay, 4, 5, 6, 7. So whenever in a normal index, if you know that the index would be n, that means there are n columns in a regular one, but over here we will get is n minus 1 for the index. Okay. So first for
Okay.
that, I will show you couple of things. Okay. One is len function. What it is?
Length.
Let me call the same. Let me. That's fine. Let's say name is Rupendra. Copy this
Yes.
and paste it over here. Now what I will do, I will say len of len
Length of Rupendra.
name. That means it will give me how many characters. Okay.
Yes, sir.
It's not different. This one. Right? One second, buddy. Okay, len of name. Okay. So whenever we give a len, it will give you what is the length. Okay. But if you see length, right,
Length.
it gives you length will start from 1. Okay. It won't start from 0. Upendra.
Yes, sir.
Whenever I say len, here you have 8. But whenever I say
8,
index, there will be only 7.
7.
Because
Because
it
index
starts from 0.
minus 1. Minus, sorry, 0.
It's from 0. So it called as
0.
0. But over here it starts from 1. That's why you got 8. Okay. So there is something known as positive indexing, negative indexing. Positive indexing means if I start from here, this is known as positive indexing, means 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. This is positive
Only,
indexing.
sir.
If I say negative indexing, that would be minus 1, minus 2, minus 3, minus 4, minus 5, minus 6, minus 7, minus 8. This is known as negative indexing, where you go from back to front. If it is front to back, it is from 0 to infinite. If it is back to front, it will be minus 1 to infinite. Okay.
Okay, sir.
So what we'll do is, okay, in tomorrow's class, we'll see on more on positive indexing, negative indexing, how it is possible, and how could we convert it. Let's say if I given length, okay, if it is a
Okay.
positive indexing, let's say len of 10, how many index should be presented in the character that we define or a variable? It should be 9, right?
1. Yes,
9.
we got
If len is
9.
okay, the indexation should,
Len is 10.
if it is index is 9, the length would be 10.
10. Yes, sir.
Okay, if it is negative index, negative minus 10, then the length would be also 10.
10.
Okay, so these things we'll see in more details in tomorrow's class. Okay, any doubts in formatting?
No, sir. So what is the, sir, why we use our F for personality
For
F
F.
formatting? Yes,
F is
sir.
also a formatting this thing, okay? But over here, whenever we give formatting, we give inside the placeholder, whatever the placeholder that we want to place over here. But over here, we are using 0, 1 that you identified, right? We could use 0 and
Yes,
then
sir.
1, or we could make 1 or 0 in the format, okay? This is a
Yes,
format
sir.
method. Again, we are giving addition to the given script, right? But over here, we are
Yes.
not giving anything. Instead of format, we just remove this format and make it as F at the start. Now, what they will do is,
Yes, sir.
whenever there is a placeholder, it will try to format accordingly.
Yes, sir.
That is the only
Understand, sir.
difference. Previously, we have dot format at the ending, right? And we used to give what are the things that need to be formatted. Now what we are doing is we instead of this one, we make it at a front. Okay. And now wherever we require, we could directly place. Okay. There is no any formatting
Yes, sir.
method or ascending zeros, ones that I had given over here, right?
Yes.
So in case of
Yes.
these things, you need to particularly place the variables so that you can get the desired output. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Any questions, Upendra?
No, sir.
Okay. Thanks, Upendra. Okay. We'll
Thank you, sir.
start tomorrow sharp at 8 o'clock. Okay. Any
Sure,
questions,
sir.
please let
Thank
me
you, sir.
know. And in the meantime, what you do is just create such formatting messages. Okay. For the day.
Okay, sir.
At least 10 formatting messages on a real time. Let's say if you see on mobile or anything. Okay. Where you could see your name. On in real time, try to capture such examples where you could say, these are the examples that I identified in my real time where these could be an formatted messages from the backend code. Okay.
Okay. Okay, sir.
Thanks, Rupendra. We'll
Thank
connect
you, sir.
tomorrow then. Yeah.
Okay, sir. Have a good day, sir.
Same to you.